So, hey Anubis, I have realized there is scuff still on this stream. So this is your regular fan stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? I am good. I forgot the one important thing today. You know what is? I forgot to include my chat box. So I apologize for that. We're getting there, slowly but surely. But yeah, hello Asada, hey Nocturna, hey Tyler, Helix, how you doing? And Sumim. Tell me if I got the names wrong. I hope I didn't. I am doing my best. And I hope you guys have been having a good day. I'm having a really chill day, which means, well, positive energy, positive vibes, you know? Give me some Crocodile, and you know, when I made my Oshi marks, yeah, I didn't think about how I would phrase it out loud. Put down some crocodile meat. Man, that is a euphemism and a half. But yeah, hope you guys are doing good. We're gonna be chilling, playing Persona, just talking for a bit. It's gonna be a very chill, casual stream, you know, very much so casual. I'm not sure if we'll do more Persona next week, just because I'm messing around with content ideas. I want to make sure I make the best kind of content for you guys, you know? Hey Kai, how are you doing? I hope you are doing good. But yeah, I want to mess around, make the best content for you guys. Make sure it's more tailored to you guys as well. Because it's all good and all me doing what I like, but like, if you guys are enjoying it, then we're not both having fun. Whereas if I'm enjoying it and you're enjoying it, I think that's the perfect match. Wouldn't you agree? And if not, don't worry about it. But yeah, I'm just messing around with content, messing around with ideas. I know I stream basically 6 days a week at this point, and I know some people are worried about that, but don't worry, I have the energy to do it. So we are all good in that sense. Plus I gotta do some edits after the stream as well, so it's gonna be a very calm, casual, chill out, relaxing, me talking, me grinding, kind of stream, you know? But yeah, I am great. I am good. I am other adjectives for good. But yeah, let's switch over to the stream, the gameplay section. But yeah, let's get to the gaming screen. I'm pretty sure I haven't set the game up yet, so give me a moment. Give it a second. And Persona Free Royale. There we go. And there we go. We are back to our scheduled Persona stream. With no music. Give it a second. Let's go fit it to the screen. There we go. Perfect. But yeah. So we're gonna have some extra fun content. I know some people want me to do some fan fiction / horror story stuff, so I'm gonna try and get that recorded. So that'll be really nice for you guys who just enjoy, you know, listening and chilling to my voice. And yeah, so I think that'll be really nice for you guys. Will require a lot of reading. Yes, we're back in the building. We are still in the building. I kind of want to run out of MP before I leave. So we're gonna go through the floors again while just talking, chilling, relaxing, no pressure, you know? And it should be really easy because we know what we're doing. And I'm someone who enjoys the grind, which I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed at this point. I just like the grind because it's a very casual way just to talk, since we're not doing story stuff, and that means we can just like relax, talk about random things, you know? And I think that's the best type of time to talk about random things and not within the mid part of the story. So yeah, currently I'm planning, well, I have a pre-recorded ASMR I'm getting sorted out. I wanted to do some rigging towards the art. I'm also gonna look into learning how to do some mixing, so that way I can, you know, save some money in a sense on mixing both music and ASMR videos, so you guys have that content. But also I'll probably get some stuff commissioned. You always gotta like go in between. Plus, I want to make sure like artists get their, you know, money. You know, we are so back in the tartar sauce. I didn't get as to why all the Persona games are having a huge resurgence in popularity. Cat 2 tells why. I think the big reason why is because Persona 5 really hyped up the marketing, and Persona 5 was extremely available to people. It came out at a really good time, and it wasn't overcrowded by other stuff. So Persona 5 built up the hype a lot. Persona 4 did really good. Persona 3 was one of those which was a make or break the series, and because it was so. Fun fact, if you play Persona 4, half of it is built around the Persona 3 engine because they had to reuse a lot of assets for Persona 4 since they lost out a lot in budget, which is why you have Persona 4, Persona 4 Gold and stuff like that. Persona 4 Gold is the most definitive edition of it. But Persona 5 did really good. People love Persona 5. People realized what Persona was because of Persona 5. Which is great as well. You have to keep that in mind. And because of the accessibility to it, people got into Persona a bit more and wanted more Persona. Now, how do you make more Persona? Well, the easiest way is instead make a HD collection / make a remake of a previous Persona entry, which gained a cult following, I would say, which is Persona 3. And like, Persona 3 has a lot of fans, but not as much as Persona 5 at the time. So when Persona 5 did a really good job, Royal did a fantastic job, Strikers did alright, and you know, all the other spin-offs did decently. That encouraged the Atlas to at least try again, you know? And it shows the interest, which is why it's like, we're getting that resurgence. We even have rumors of a Persona 2 remake potentially. And that's good in a sense because they have an established story which they can go over again, instead of worrying / being concerned about something really, really new, you know? In that sense, at least for me. Also, I just realized the desktop audio isn't playing. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, I just found out. Game audio's back, Doko. And did we have a ferry? Yeah. A Persona 2 remake would be really good. And especially with how much they've advanced and how they've currently finished their formula, I think it'll be really good. I do think Persona 2 will also be a big entry for people, like a bar of entry, because the story is much more different. It's much more closer to a Shin Megami Tensei game. And Persona games are very long, yes. You can clock in about like 100 hours, honestly. Yeah, Persona games are very long, which is another reason why I'm like, I might not play this as much, because I do this in 2-hour intervals, and like, you know, it's a mixture of things, in a good sense though. I do want to play a bit more, but yeah. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, it can easily be 100 hours. If you know what you're doing, it can be 50 hours. It's a mix, which is always good. But yeah. So would you guys be interested in some more like talky, just chatting streams, fanfiction writing streams? Well, not fanfiction writing, just fanfiction reading, I guess. And then some additional ASMR, because that's gonna be available to you guys. I'm still working on one of them. Also, do people really like the yandere ASMR? I need to know. Like, explain, chat, if you guys know about it. Like, because I've seen yandere ASMR become more popular. I'm like, hey yo, here hoping for a Persona 1 remake or remaster. I'm pretty sure they'll go there. If they make a Persona 2 remake or remaster, Persona 1 definitely has to go there. Especially because they can do a lot of things which originally were limited. So it's just a good opportunity. Dude, thank you for the follow. And yeah, B Katarina, names are difficult. But thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. Stretch. Ooh, Yukari might hit it. Okay, no one go for Yukari. Okay, we're good, we're good. I know, right? The Persona series is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. If that's the case, I'm more aware of Devil Survivor series since I played it first. I would like a remake of that. Devil Survivor I really do love. It was definitely one of those DS... It's an essential DS RPG. That's the best way to describe Devil Survivor. And I'm one of those few people who think the Devil Survivor anime is actually decent. So it's not... I don't think it's bad. It's overhated in some sense of the word. Because it does the job. It gets you into the show and you need to go check out the show afterwards. Not just from watching... You need to check out the game afterwards instead of just watching the show. And I think it does a good job of like convincing you to play the games. Because you can easily miss out on saving someone in the Devil Survivor games, you know? Especially in 2. Also, the multiple endings. Everyone loves a good multiple choice ending. Which is why people dislike the ending of Mass Effect. But let's not talk about the ending of Mass Effect, as much as I would like to. Do we want money? We probably will take money instead. Because I think we've lost a lot of money while in Taurus. Let's go. Okay, we are good. But yeah, so like I know I know the original creator of the original writer, I think, from Persona 3 onward, Persona 3, 2 and 1, they left and made Caligula Effect, if I'm recalling correctly. I might be wrong, but they made Caligula Effect, which I did enjoy. It is a bop. I recommend it, especially for the music. Best way to describe Caligula Effect is Hatsune Miku featuring the Persona series. You have to fight on beat. We are gonna take some more money. Especially because we'll definitely need some SP/healing items later on, which will be really nice to have. Hey. Side note, I have been running a poll on the side of my channel. I recommend it. Also, hey Falcons. I fully recommend Caligula Effect, especially since it's gone cheaper now. It was a PS Vita game, which is why originally a lot of people haven't seen it. And I fully get it. The PS Vita, my beloved, you were there too soon. The PS Vita has a bunch of like really good gems of games which just are hidden away. Oh, definitely. Devil Survivor is definitely more underrated. I say Digital Devil Saga is one that is... Digital Devil Saga is one that's the more hidden out of the Shin Megami Tensei like spin-off games. Especially because like it was 2 games, it ended on a cliffhanger, the first game, so you have to play the second game. It's very unique story-wise, and it does push the boundary a little. Let's heal up. Yeah, I would recommend Digital Devil Saga if you do have the time. I do like Soul Hackers as well. I even like Soul Hackers too, especially because Ringo is a fantastic protagonist, and I know people complain about not having a female protagonist here, but Ringo is right there and she's fantastic. Go play her game. Yeah, if you don't know who Ringo is, probably I'll put in like top 10 of best girls in like the Shin Megami Tensei universe. Plus she has a really good fashion sense, you know. She is fantastic. But yeah, just like if you need a female protagonist based game, play Soul Hackers 2. Yeah. I think the hate for Soul Hackers 2, the big thing I would say is one of the DLCs is like kind of integrated into the main game, but also like it's such a weird DLC because the character from the DLC just like leaves at some points and you can't even recruit her, so like it's not the best in that sense. The story is solid, I would say, but I do get people's complaint about the Soul Helix thing, which is basically like a giant memento, and it's not terrible, it's not bad in that sense. It is required to get the true ending, and it was one of those things I was doing all the time anyway, so it wasn't something that bothered me. I would have continued my Devil Survivor 1 game if my 3DS controls hadn't failed me. Oof. We definitely need a remake just to experience it with the 3DS. And like I feel like a lot of 3DS games need to be like removed from the 3DS because they are better than their system. At least in my humble opinion. Actually, there's nothing humble about my opinion. Ignore me. Let's go. Hey. We will take the extra XP. We might as well take it. What are everyone's levels as well? Oh, level 12. Okay. Okay, we can add more personas as well, which is great. I need that hand. Give me that hand. Okay, I think with this we can just leave afterwards and continue its story. No, I want to have it almost FF7 remake treatment. Ooh, that would be nice. Okay, I'm going to say a hot take about the FF7 remake, and oh boy, I know people are, maybe some people will agree. The games being split frequently has really killed my hype for the FF7 remake. Like, I bought the special edition for the first remake game. I enjoyed the first remake game, and I've had no interest in playing the second remake game. Not because I think it's bad. In fact, the exact opposite. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so what's not pushing me towards playing it? And I think it's because I have to wait for another game afterwards, you know? Like, I know there's a third game that's gonna release, and I don't want to wait for another game again, you know? I hope my justification makes some level of sense. Who, senpai? How are you? Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you guys had a great time up with Who's stream. I know they were doing the Apex, not Apex, what's it called? Brain is braining. I was like, hey, hooligans. What was Fortnite? The Fortnite collab. There we go. See, I got there eventually. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great time with the Fortnite collab. Hey. Okay, everyone's level 12, so I think we can leave now. So next floor. Hey, yeah, welcome to the stream. If you don't know who I am, I'm pretty sure you do, but if you don't, I'm Vance. I am Who's Kohai. I rap, I play D&D stuff, you know, all that good stuff. It was awesome, a lot of scuff, and Miel needs therapy now. I can't believe you made Miel play Fortnite. Well, horror Fortnite anyway. I'm pretty sure she had fun, so it's fine. Okay. There we go. But yeah, wait, there might be 4 parts for the Final Fantasy VII Remake? Yeah, I'm not playing it. But it's gonna be good, it's gonna be fantastic. I know it's gonna be great, yeah? However, I don't want to wait for 3 parts for a game when I can play multiple complete games already, you know? Also, I can just run a D&D campaign based about Final Fantasy, and I'm pretty sure that'll be finished before all 3 games will be released. Potentially 4. Hey, welcome. Let me just leave through here. Also, fun fact, there is actually a Persona-based D&D system. Like, I've ran it before. It is interesting, to say the least. Square knows how to deliver good games, but they also know how to piss off fans and gamers. Yeah.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
What Square Enix giveth, they taketh away. Like, I know a lot of people weren't happy with Kingdom Hearts 3, and I'm going to say another. Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't bad. Okay, Kingdom Hearts 3 isn't bad, and now hear me out, because I have just said something slanderous in some people's ears. I think this will be a good one. Yeah.
What do you wish to inherit?
Bufu and Coho. Yeah.
You have been blessed.
Yes.
Why, this is
I know. Let's skip through. I think people who hate Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't realize that there was more than 10 years between 2 and 3. Didn't realize they got more than 10 year old. One second, let me try and read that comment properly. More than 10 years older between. That's true. Like, time is a big thing, but also you do have to keep in mind that there were several canonical games between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. We had, let me make sure I get this correctly. We had 358 Days. We had Birth by Sleep, which is arguably one of the best Kingdom Hearts games. Don't at me on that. We had 358 Days. We had Drop Dream Distance. We had Recoded, which we don't need to really talk about Recoded, but we had a lot of Kingdom Hearts content in between. And I know some people did not engage in that content. However, it's not Kingdom Hearts' fault because of that. What could we take? We already got ice, so we might as well take.
no new powers have been bestowed upon you.
Ooh, raising allies attack would be really good.
Finally time.
Ooh, Shamu. Shamu 3 is a game that was released, and released it was. It's a game that goes. Shamu 3 as a game is the most filler arcs of games, and what I mean by that is nothing progresses the story in that game.
Are you finished?
Shamu 3 produced one of the greatest YouTube videos titles of all time. Though Shamu 3 sucks now. Yeah, Super Eye Patch Wolf's video on Shamu 3 is fantastic. Like, one of the best titles, gets straight to the point, and honestly, he is a fantastic narrator / storyteller, you know? Ugh. I'd love to do like Super Eye. Hey, Spectra, how are you doing? I hope you had a wonderful stream. For those of you who don't know who I am Vance Van Creed, anime enjoyer, rapper, D&D nerd, and other adjectives. We're just chilling, playing Persona, and having random talks. Yeah, Ghost Princess Ray, let's go. Yeah, I'm just having random D&D-ish related talks / talks about some games. Including Kingdom Hearts 3, which I'm guessing some people have played, some people haven't played, and I think it's a really good game, which I know some people might disagree with. Hello, hope you're having fun with Persona 3. I am. We are having a good chill time. Thank you very much. Hope you had a great stream, and make sure you get stay hydrated, have a break from after streaming, because I know streams can be exhausting. Stretch. Also, side note, I did not know about the Nandos thing. The whole you can get a free Nandos. I did not know about that. Dude, that rumor of you and Takuba-san coming to school together, even true? Only on the first day. The free Nandos, yeah. think it was you and Pippa were talking. Am I confusing my ghost? No. Okay, it was you. You and Paul Pippa. I don't think I even had. Okay, Nandos isn't that good. Like, Nandos isn't that good, but a free Nandos, I will take a free Nandos any day. You know. Nandos is actually, I believe, a Jamaican food chain, if I'm correct. Jamaican or South African, in between those two. Yeah. I think it's alright, but free is free. You gotta agree on free is free. Here I am just being like, man, I should have known about this. Oh. Again, I need a rant about him. Kenji is the definition of a simp, and I do not wish to spend any time with him. It's very chicken stuff, not sure where it comes from. Yeah, I think that's it might be Jamaican. I might be incorrect though. Why are you asking me?
No reason really. Just plus. So how about?
Okay, I'm going to hang out with my classmate after school. Can I say no? I really don't like him. According to Ego, the strength of my social link is the strength of the persona. I decided to go with him.
Was I right? We've gotta put some special ingredient. Maybe there's a secret clue in the shop's name.
He's still a cool bro, even if he's simp. Look, he's a cool bro after he's done simping, which means the end of his social link. So I have to get to the end of his social link to make sure he's a cool bro. And bro, come on. That is way too much work.
My bad. I always geek out a little whenever I eat here.
I want to say just shut up and eat so badly, but I'm not going to. Oh, I know what you mean.
You do? Really? You taste the magic too?
Yeah, I taste something alright.
Wasn't expecting that.
I mean, yes. I was very different when I was 17. Hey, Vil, how are you doing? Bro, I was an anime guy when I was 17. What I was thinking about was how to go Super Saiyan. Oh no, that would have been me when I was 12.
Damn.
Oh yeah, no, when I was 17, I was just thinking of what can I draw and other stuff. But yeah, I hope you're doing good, Vil. I am doing good. We're just chilling. I know you had your collab with Pepper Senpai. I hope you had fun with it. I'm gonna watch the VOD of that later.
I'll tell you.
A voice is ringing inside my head. Let me rephrase it. Would you consider yourself to be someone that was very mature and did not like... See, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. People predicted chaos, but I think there was some calm there too. I mean, you were there, so that explains the calmness. And to let me get to that question, unfortunately, in high school, I had the situation of people were bullying me for my voice because it was too deep. So I hung out with no one and played games like Final Fantasy Crisis Core, which by the way is fantastic. I should play the remake, but I don't like the voice. The voice of Zach Fair. Oh yeah, no, for real. I got bullied for my voice. Yeah. Like, it was one of those things. It's a weird thing, which doesn't bother me like now, so it's easy to talk about. You know, when I was a young crocodile and attending the public education system, I've had this low tone of a voice since I was 12. So, you can imagine, you can imagine the amount of people who, you know, were like, oh man, your voice is weird. Is that your real voice? Stop putting on a voice. And them wanting me to say lines like, they wanted me to go in my lowest voice and go, let the beat drop, or something like that, you know? Like, they wanted me to do random hooks from like, Black Eyed Peas, Boom Boom Pow, you know? Any deep voice, you know? Oh, it's fine. There's a point when you just hit back when you get bullied. And I hit back. So we chilling. So yeah, I kind of like missed a lot of, well, a decent amount of like high school, like fun stuff in that sense. Bro, if you get the rare mid 30 range voice rep, you're gonna have the same range bonus for rapping though. True. Also, thank you Commander Fro for the $4. Well, £4. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, it's one of those things which I didn't get, you know. Oh wow, you really love the anime How to Fight. I recommended last week. Yeah, I mean I learned boxing and stuff as well, so it's like I learned things to, first of all, better myself as well. But like, if I ever got into a situation, be able to defend myself or defend my friends. But yeah, like honestly, anime high school, when I look at it, I'm just like, man, I wish I had something like that. I wish I had like people that I could frequently talk to. I think I had like maximum 10 friends in high school. Max 10 friends. And then there were just people I knew, but max 10 friends, 3 of which I hung out with all the time, which I don't speak to anymore, unfortunately, because everyone goes to different places after high school. Let me just... We could go Taurus. Check everyone's status. Everyone can go tonight. I don't think we should. Because... average level 8, so we have time to do stuff. So if we want to build up our social link stats, so we can do that. Yeah, we can do that easily. But yeah, yeah, high school was just one of those things that was... The best way to describe high school for me is I was just the quiet kid because, like, you know, boxing, my homie, I boxed too, best choice I've ever made a decade ago. Boxing's really just fun. Like, boxing's a fun, enjoyable time, and it lets your mind clear. I will say the first time I went boxing, I didn't bring my gloves, so they gave me some really stinky boxing gloves that smelled like cheese, and I had to like spend hours trying to wash away that smell, and it stayed on my hands for like a few more days, you know? Like, I put antibacterial on it, I put Dettol on it, I was like this close to bleaching my hands from the smell. But also I was like, if I bleach my hands, it might feel like I'm a murderer. It might give some insinuations of me being in the true crime documentary, you know? That I walk past the wrong person or a police officer, they're like, your hands smell like bleach. Let me know where you've been. Osada, thank you for the 15. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry, I'm doing the super chat thing of saying thank you, thank you. Let me redo it. My man. Oh, my individual. There we go. There we go. We have to. There we go. My individual Asada. Thank you for the 1598. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I gotta change it up. I can't go. Thank you for the super. Thank you, thank you. No, we're changing it up. But yeah, they really should have washed those gloves, like genuinely, because, ooh, I can still think of the smell, and it's been years. It's like, it's a very specific cheesy smell, and cheese smells are strong, you know? But yeah, boxing's fantastic, and like, again, after high school I went to college. Didn't have that many friends now that I think about it, but like in a good way, because everyone was kind of doing their own thing, which is fine, and I'm never worried about what other people were doing. I'm just focused on like what I'm doing, what I can do to better myself, focus on my education. I picked chemistry. I smelled chemistry. No, I failed, not smell chemistry. I just read that message that said, I know Italian maggot cheese has got that smell, that's insane. But yeah, no, I failed chemistry, so fun fact about me. Even though I know how to do basic chemistry, I failed chemistry because
Is your
I hate exams. Then I did graphic design. Graphic design was not my passion, especially because anime art isn't included for yeah, anime art isn't included in marking in the UK, and I think in some places in the US or like other locations. But like anime art is what I drew in like 90% of the time. So because of that, they were yeah. Because of that, I wasn't able to get that you know, extra boost of in terms of marks, you know? And because of that, my teacher would always be like, hey, no anime art. Anime art doesn't include your marking. Stop doing that. And I'm like, anime art's nice though. So I kind of failed graphics because I refused to not do anime art, you know? Because that's what I knew since day one. So I'm gonna stick to it. We're gonna go buy some items, some merchandise.
You made it.
Okay, let's sell some items. Sell all items.
I'll take that.
Hey, Edwin. Edvam. I think that's how I pronounce it. Let me know if I'm correct or incorrect. Let's buy some good armor. We got the good weapon already. Yeah, everyone's got good equipment on. So in terms of armor though,
You might find useful. So feel
okay,
free to
we'll get new armor. Yes, that is true. Leather and water should not mix ever.
Great. It's all
The best thing you can do is try and soak them, which isn't the best way. You have to like do it with certain fabric softeners and stuff. But the gloves won't last at that point. So it's like, do you try and wash your gloves and risk them being fully destroyed, or do you just buy new gloves? And like at a place like at a training gym slash a training place, they're not gonna want to expense on newer swords, no, newer equipment, because they're trying to encourage you to buy your own equipment so you can manage it yourself, you know?
Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. Everything look great. It's all yours.
Ooh, I sold the wrong shoes.
Everything look good. All right then.
Ooh, I sold the good Yukari shoes.
Look, as long as you need.
Ooh, that my bad.
What were you looking for?
Which one? Yukari has plus 10 strength, but we would rather give her more SP. Junpei should get more strength, but it's only plus 1, so it's not needed. So I think if we give everyone the Pixie Dust Talisman, we should be good. Yes.
All done here?
But yeah, like, college, I failed biology, I failed chemistry, and I failed graphic design. The only thing I passed was psychology, which,
All done here?
you know, I decided that, you know, I could make a career out of psychology. Greatest lie I told myself, because the psychological field is oversaturated, and anyone who's doing psychology currently, I hope you the best with it, because it can be very difficult to get into that field, especially because research is the thing. Yeah, research studies are really hard to get funding for. Let me just play your the answer, because we can spend one night doing that. Yeah, research studies are really difficult to either get funding for or to become part of, and you need the right person to do it. Then you need possibly getting a PhD, and getting a PhD is very difficult because you need to find the right university. It's very competitive, and you're basically fighting someone for a spot, and with that you have to write the best letter that you can, you know? Also, FS events, cheese dudes, way to steal people away from the good cheese. Listen, I don't like cheese, so it's fine. Then again, I do have short taste buds, which I think I've mentioned in stream before, but I can explain it properly if you guys would like me to. Basically, I've had a head injury, which has affected my sense of taste, and because of that, I can't taste certain things the same way people taste them. So, because of that, certain foods like just don't taste the way people describe to me, and I do my best to stay clear of them because you don't want me, you know, you don't want me not enjoying the food that's being offered, especially when you've been so polite to set it up for me. Let's go to the track club because 1 second. We'll hang out with you later. You ain't the priority. If we go to the track club, which I think is, it'll be the gym hallway. There we go. Yeah. So also me with my cheese dip. Listen, cheese dip is nice. Well, from what my brother says. Take a quick tour. I think taking a tour would be a good way to do it. Yeah. More natural. The track team is training hard. Was that it? Okay, I'll just join the club then. Damn. But yeah, certain things just don't taste right for me, which also makes me like the worst person to go out to food with. Just because it's gonna be a challenge, but also we can have fun with it, you know? Plus I enjoy making food for people, but it's also the thing of like, baking is the safest thing for me to do because like you can make things wrong while baking and you can usually tell when it's wrong through taste. Or just like through looking at it, which is fine, you know? Also, baking is my jam. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah. Elitia. Yeah. Elitia's crazy in the greatest way possible. And I have a bunch of great unhinged gem mates. Ooh, cheesecake. I need to try baking cheesecake just for the sake of trying it. But normally I bake cupcakes because they're really nice to do. Rice Krispie squares because people love Rice Krispie squares. I have made some. I did make lemon meringue pie once, which I want to try again in the future, but I don't think, you know. I don't think I will. I'm Vance Van Creed. Cheesecake is nice though. I've not had cheesecake, but like I would love to make cheesecake. Yeah. Listen, it was a good time. It was a good time when I made it. I've not made it in a while, so I do want to try it again. I would like to do a cooking stream, but also the kitchen is always in use, so I can't.
She's our team manager. She'll answer any of your questions.
You don't want to see the kitchen where I'm in. It's like a college student's kitchen.
You're a second year, right? Since we're in the same grade, you can just call me Yuko.
Also, as I was going through like high school stuff, I failed a lot of things. Continue with psychology. I do have a master's in psychology, so I think I should try and make some more psychology content. Depends on like if you guys will be interested in it. If you guys want me to go over the statistical package of the social sciences. Those who know, they know. Get a portable hot plate with a gas canister. Not in my room, like, ooh. It's dangerous in my room. Although maybe, I could try and cook stuff that might not require, the baking part of it. Like how to cook things properly and like, you know. Dangerous. It's hazardous. Some things get put into my room which is hazardous. And also it's not too bad. Let's just put it like this. My room hosts the fire extinguisher. Let's put it like that. I do have a fire extinguisher in my room. And I have used it. Okay, Kazuyoshi is the homie. don't worry, I can cook properly. It's just my room, my room has had some issues before, so I'm like, I'm definitely gonna keep a fire extinguisher. This is my third PC. Let's put it like that. And what happened to the other two? Well, there's a reason why I have a fire extinguisher. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Since this is your first practice, just have a look around and then call it a day. We have practice. I'll make sure you're.
Yeah. Stretch. I think I will. I don't have the guts, I think, to say hello, do I?
Oh.
Can I say that?
Actually, see ya.
No, damn. I don't have the Riz. Okay, if it's midnight-ish, we could try. And, well. He was saying you're someone to watch out for. Oh, but in a good way. Hell yeah, I am. Oh, yeah. Have you not seen Alicia's like curse cooking? Also, she's admitted to herself that she can't cook. No, I think she's admitted to herself that she's a fire hazard as well. I do think she can bake. I know she can bake. I see why you two get along. He's kind of like a ladies' man, but he's a good dude. Oh, I almost forgot. If you want to ask, I want to ask if you want to go Taurus tonight. It looks like we got more of those lost, so we gotta take out more shadows, right? Okay. Let's do a save. Okay, so we could. We could study some more. Actually, no, we'll use the cafe. The cafe speeds us up for like just. The cafe has better uses in terms of like. No, not the cafe. The gaming section has better uses for gaining levels in XP. So we'll go to Game Parade, and we'll see what we can do here. We don't want to increase persona strength. High school youth. Ironic considering what we were speaking about. I played dating simulator at High School of Youth. I learned the ins and outs of romance and courtships. Listen, you don't take romance advice from visual novels. Like, genuine. If you want actual romance advice, I'll give them to you as a VTuber. Just go to places where people normally go, and eventually someone will talk to you. And make sure you're dressed in the most sensible way possible. Like, just make sure you're looking good, feeling great, and you should be fine. Hey, I can hear people talking. My parents have been nagging me non-stop staying out late, nagging me to stop staying out late tonight recently. They say they don't want me to end up going crazy like those people. Words are difficult to read when I speed up. Well, I thought visual novels are the best approach for romance. I mean, technically, they tell you to go to places. However, you ain't the visual novel protagonist. Their is a different level. It goes visual novel protagonist, harem protagonist, then you. That's the Riz scale. Oh, you mean apathy syndrome? But I heard still don't know what the cause of it is. So what's the point of being careful? I know, right? The prime time to hit up the arcades or work a shift late out too. I can't even go to Haragura at night anymore. Then I'll miss out the taste of happiness. It seems some stores are open at night. I should go check them out when I have the time. Yep, we will. Okay, we're gonna pick a social link to focus on. It should be... Oh, I do not want to hang out with... Ooh, okay, let me see what other social links are available in the school. Because we could just start in... Oh yeah, oh wait, no, that's not the right person that I was thinking of. I think the student council is like one floor down. Let's go. We don't need that. I'm trying to find, what's her name? Don't even sue. Only if I had max charm. We don't have the Riz. We can't. Let's see. We can hang out with one of our boys. That's the easy option. So we probably should in that sense. Let me see who wants to hang out. Kenji should be easy. Okay. Let's figure out some things. Okay, after looking into Alicia, I'm in conclusion. Now I'm all like, listen. We have some unhinged people in Gen 2, and then we have Wilhelm to keep us in reign. And also myself. People's... Ooh. Like, I remember... Oh, it's hard to explain, but like, I remember thinking, oh man, I'm gonna be the most unhinged one out of Gen 2. And then, bruh, I am the chill one. That lady looks pretty mature to be a high school. That's the magic of anime. That is genuinely the magic of anime. What can you do? Let's see. Okay, let's get your rank up. Yeah, I thought I would be. I am not. I am like kind of the most chill. Despite the simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor enhanced by its noodles.
By the way, dude, why the hell is your dorm co-ed? Can you like just...
That's a secret, I think, is the best one.
Secret? Yeah, sure. The only secret is that nothing is going on between you two.
I mean, you don't have to put it like that. Damn, bro. Yeah, the Nova and Alicia get along really well. Also, Alicia and Alias get along really well as well. Yeah, we saw the debut.
I'm not interested in girls her age anyway.
See, Kenji, my guy. You can't raise up a teacher. That doesn't happen. I like them all. I mean, do I like them all? I'm into older women too.
No way, really? Not a lot of guys out there who feel the same way. Man, you're cooler than I thought.
I mean, the option wasn't. There weren't really good options. Plus, I'm just trying to game the system, Kenji. I'm using you for power.
To tell you the truth, this stays between us. I have my eye on someone. This is the secret plan I was talking about.
Okay, tell me your secret.
Just gonna ask this girl out.
Okay.
But get this. She's a teacher at our school.
See, and this is why I don't like this social link. Because I can't tell him he's an idiot right away. You know?
Not like that's gonna stop me from making my move. But you gotta promise you won't tell anyone.
Like, I want to be such a homie and tell him that ain't gonna happen. You know?
It might look weird if a teacher and a student are having a thing, no?
Like, Tomochika told me his secret plan. I feel like our relationship is stronger. Yeah, this is like the downside of Persona 5 Persona 3 social links. You just have to agree with the most awful stuff people say.
Oh crap! My favorite show's about to start. See ya.
Hey. I parted ways with Tomochika and went back to the dorm. Okay, and
Oh, welcome back.
hey, by the way, I saw you at the practice field earlier. Miyamoto-kun from our class is also on the track team, right? Maybe you guys will be friends. I've actually been thinking about getting involved in things besides just the archery team. Oh wait, I guess I'm already doing that, huh? Not exactly what I meant though. You know, fair. I'm glad you're such a social butterfly. Okay, we're gonna play another game, and then I think tomorrow is gonna be the new moon. And with the new moon, we can use that to basically get really good social link stuff. Well, not good social link stuff, but there's a chance of a fusion arrow. And that means there's a chance of us getting a really overpowered persona. And you gotta love little things like that. Seeing all this P3 remake wants me to play the fighting game a lot. The fighting game was really fun. Genuinely. Like, I found it fun, but also like, fighting games in general are just difficult to me. I can hear people talking. By the way, do you know the bookstop that's at the strip mall is getting a re-grind opening? Huh? A bookstore? Yeah, leave it would tell the station and go straight a while, and it's after the crosswalk. It's almost the new semester, so let's go check out more shops in the city. Hey Lillian, how you doing? I hope you're doing good. We're just chilling, playing Persona, seeing that Kenji is the worst. Yeah, we're gonna go to the bookstore, we might as well. Town map. Just vibing, let's go, let's go. You just feel free to vibe, stay here, chill, relax, and listen to me ramble about different types of stories. P4 Arena is where I was introduced to Persona 3 and Persona 4 sequels. No, that's fair. I feel like a lot of people have different entries to Persona, and I feel like that's fantastic. Ooh, yes. Permission tree? Oh yeah, I need to go get the leaf. So that should be easy. Okay, let's go to the town map. We should be able to get the tree really easily. First floor hallway. There we go. Yes, if we leave here now, we should be able. Ooh. Yeah, Twilight Figure. There we go. I'm able to play Shimigami Tensei games, but the only ever Persona game I played was Persona 1 on the PlayStation. Nice. I mean, that's a good way. That's a good place to start. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with starting with Persona 1. Also, Persona 1 and like the current Persona like landscape of games are very different. I can talk to the tree. There we go. Let's get that social link sorted out. It's also the new moon, so we can do a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, there is a female Persona MC mod people are working on, which I do wish them the best on that. And I know it's gonna be very difficult, especially because you don't want it just to be a palette swap. Since the female MC has a bunch of stuff that, you know, the male doesn't, especially including really good social links, which I wish were included here. That's right. I'm kind of upset that I put my name as Vance Van Creed. Putting this here, hi Vance. Hey Dalek. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. One sec, let me mod you, homie. Dude, let me just make sure you're modded. Oh wait, I have to mod you through the different chat. Give me 1 second. There we go. Happy modded. Thank you. There we go. Back to it.
Yeah, a good name. As good
Wait.
as mine.
You should be modded. I did mod you, right? There we go. There we go. You should be modded. I hopefully I haven't clicked on the wrong person to be modded. That'll be funny. I've become acquainted with Bunkichi-san and Mitsuko. The elderly couple. Hey, let's go. There we go. Now we're gonna do another little bit of grinding.
We're open
Every
day
Monday,
except
okay.
Monday.
I only wish they make the MCs more like the protagonist from Death Trap. That's not gonna happen. Listen, we're not gonna get a Persona character who throws hands. They're gonna have swords or knives. Like, that's 90% of Persona protagonists.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back? It seems you've been doing a great job exploring Taurus. Just remember you're the only ones who's able to do anything. Okay, we're going to Taurus, don't worry. It's the perfect time to. Oh wait, shoot! Ooh, I forgot to get some MP items. Oh well. I'm just gonna have to accept that. Let me just save on a different save. And then if we want to go back, then we're able to. Let's start from the lower floors again. And welcome to Vance Grinds the Lower Floors of Tartarus. Your favorite show.
I guess not all of them are totally weak, but they still don't stand a chance against me.
Oh wait, I gave it to Commander for. I'm gonna have to take your mod badge away. I'm sorry about that, homie. There we go. Apologies. See, I knew I missed. I have taken the wrench away. See, I knew I missed somewhere. Enemies on their own. When Vance is significantly higher level from the enemies on the floor, they'll begin to flee from him. This gives the luxury of collecting treasure chests unhindered. For me, that's at least they're actually doing a Persona 3 DLC, which is something commend. Yeah, at least we're getting, you know, at least we're getting the DLC, you know, and that's great. And I do know that
But you're doing well.
I do know it's a lot of content, which they've alleged 100 hours of like IGUS. So like, I'd say it's worth it in that sense. Okay, big slash, big miss. Okay. Honestly, I should wear my glasses when I'm streaming. But nah, we play blind. Let's continue on. Okay. Also, I need more personas from you, so left, a right, and a good night. Honestly, I can't wait for Akihiko to join the party so I can do a lot more boxing based puns. Also, you know, he's the boxing homie, one of my inspirations for going to the gym. Have people you know hold the range to. Listen, it was an accident. Besides, I can trust you guys. Although I'll probably need to do proper mod applications. Plus, I don't want to give Fro the responsibility, especially when they want to just chill out, relax, you know? Okay, Junpei, pick one and swing. Ooh, you guys are just aiming for Junpei. One more. Yeah, I probably should do mod applications soon. Like, in the future. Like, I'm in no rush to get them started. Is it this? No, it's the first time. The other thing I did wrong was accidentally ban Carrot.
Alright then, moving on.
And then give her the mod badge. Yeah. It's a commitment. And like also, you know, I think at this stage I'm still able to mod stuff myself really easily. So it's fine in that sense. So you guys can just chill out, relax, and like not worry about, you know, the commitment. Yeah, listen. I really didn't mean to. I'm never gonna live that down. Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to know marriage, more of an open relationship with the rich. Okay, stop that now. That's a funny, but stop it. You only need 10 months for vertical lives though, no matter what. True. We saw the results of those. I probably won't do as much vertical lives these days. I think it's just easier for me to play games and just chill. And just kind of talk about random things. I know you guys liked me talking about anime, which we are doing tomorrow. And I'm gonna set the waiting room up for that after stream, so that's gonna be fun. So there is that.
It's a treasure chest.
Ooh, a valuable treasure chest. I'll find it.
Oh, the way the shadows wriggle and squirm is so
Okay, we found the chest. There we go. Shadow banning is the worst type of ban. Banning you but not being able to leave a comment. I experienced that firsthand. For me, it's like because I don't leave comments frequently, it's not one of the biggest issues. I know for other VTubers, it's like getting shadow banned is a much more bigger issue in a sense because you know, you need to be able to communicate and advertise your stuff, you know? Yeah. Gen 1 has prepped me for like a lot of stuff, and again, I'm really grateful to my senpais. They have been nothing but helpful and supportive, and along with my genmates, like it's been great. And hopefully I get to be as good of a senpai they've been to me to a future generation of Globie. Or maybe they're screwed and they'll have me as a senpai, either or. Let's go. But yeah, I don't think vertical streams are for me, honestly, because I like the freedom of just the full screen to be in use. And setting up a vertical stream was a lot more effort than I expected, so don't expect much of them from me.
Okay, let's keep on exploring. Hey, there's a
And besides, I think the times I did the vertical streams, I mean, if there's a way to like simulcast the vertical stream with a regular stream, I think that'll be neat. Like that might be a neat thing for the future. Like I'll need to look into that. I know DK Graves did that before, so I'll probably ask her. I'll be like, hey yo, reveal your secrets to me, homie. Yeah. We'll take the Full Arcana for more XP. Yeah. So I might do that instead for like talky streams. But also means like having 2 chat boxes open, which is doable. Your V4 cousins have done them as well? That's true. Yeah, I can ask them as well. As long as they're available to be asked. Also, my cousins are killing it. Also, I believe Serena's song is tomorrow, so make sure you go give that a watch. Her second original song. Her first original song is Honey, which is fantastic. Like, she might be a dancing princess, but she can sing. And like, yeah, my cousins are cooking up a lot of stuff, you know? Along with my senpais, they are cooking, like, honestly, everyone in Globie is cooking up something, like, genuinely. Which is exciting. And I have something that's in the back burner, which I need to get back to, which will be fun, I think. Okay, let's go. The Junpei dodge is real. Let's take what we can get. I'll take Angel. We kind of just need the personas, honestly. Okay, we know where the up is. Oh yeah, Maria is like built different. When maybe Abby didn't have the chat box for herself in the short street, I think it was mods and they were just filtering people who went there just to spam the yeah, that's completely fair. Also, I have a bunch of... I have some art to complete as well. So that's something I need to look into. I might do drawing streams next week. Would people be down for one of those? Probably be a sketch stream though. So like your character here kind of sketch stream. Yeah, it'll kind of be a chill, good vibe where we're just talking, you know. Oh, I can figure out what happened. It's like with like short streams, there's always gonna be someone unhinged saying random stuff. Like you saw it happen in my short stream. You know, I think it was the short stream also when that kid said I had a voice changer, and I'm like, bruh. You think this is a voice changer? I cannot help you. Oh, I need to recall something for Pippa's senpai actually. Yeah. Hey, Kohaku! Welcome, Kyomis. Hyomis, there we go. How are you doing, my dude? Were you... Oh yeah, you were playing Shashingo. How was the stream? I hope it was a good one. I hope it was a very chill and good one. We are just playing Persona, chilling, grinding, and yeah, talking about things and how I'm the least unhinged. And a few like different things, but yeah, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Make sure to get some drinks, some water, all that good stuff. Exactly. Also, I'm sure you're happy to know, Kohaku, horror 1. So I'll be looking into doing those horror like narration videos, so be very be happy about that, because I know what you did. Yeah, horror 1. Honestly, I think if I do get a different outfit in the future, I'll probably pick out something much more chill, because I am way too chill for someone who's like, for someone who's dressed up like this, you know? Like, my vibe should be I play fighting games every single night. Like, my vibe should be I am here to punch you, which I can do, but you know, I'm not going to. Like, I should be unhinged in the way of violence. Yeah. Hi, Brass Mike. I hope you're chilling, having a good stream and stuff. But yeah, let me know if you have any specific stories you want me to actually like read, Kohaku, because yeah, just let me know if you have any specific ones, because I'm probably gonna try and use Sunday to get a lot of them recorded, like a lot, because then I'll have to edit them and like mix and master them, which is audio is fun. Yeah, it's gonna be doing that and some fan fiction, I think. We should be able to take him out. Oh no, he's frozen. Hi Vance, I was very late, but also late there, so I felt like saying hi to some of the raids. All good, don't worry about it. You do not worry, you are allowed. Arcana burst, let's go. We want money so we can summon personas. And then we can try and get some accidental fusions. Open 50 treasure chests. I'm still in the first section of the game. But yeah, don't you worry, just come in, relax. Any of the raiders who just survived, go get yourself some water and take it easy. I know you had some high energy with Kohaku, and because Ville's unavailable, you're with me, so you'll have low energy with Vance. Honestly, I love my gem mates. They are great. They are fantastic. Yeah, go get yourself some water. Always stay hydrated. Because we don't have a water redeem, so I'm the one who tells you to stay hydrated. On a side note, I need to think of some emotes for eventual monetization eventually. And I'm like, I want to make sure I have a Vance holding a gun emote, because that is a quintessential emote. Especially considering we've been playing Persona.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
And that's a wrap, folks.
It's hot AF nowadays. Yeah. Make sure you stay hydrated. Like, it's almost is it still spring or have we hit summer? I think was like in between the spring summer vibes, and I'm expecting a heat wave in the future. Holding a pistol or rifle, true. Either one of those would be nice. Let's get a treasure chest. And let's do a little stab. Again, there's nothing wrong with being hydrated. And yeah, I'm hydrating currently. I know. Ooh. You don't understand. El No is hitting. Ooh, damn.
Okay, let's keep
Yeah.
on exploring.
Damn. But the point is, water is good, and I prefer to energy drinks. I say looking at a Mountain Dew that has been bought for me,
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not.
which I'm not going to drink. It's like Red Bull to me. I can feel my heartbeat if I drink like energy drinks, which I should not be feeling. Hey, we got that crit. I like chugging tons of water and tons of energy drinks. You know, that's equally balanced. We can take that. Let's go. We bashing some heads. Ooh. Okay, no, you don't hurt Yukari. There we go. She got her own back. Yeah, nah, like, I've had that feeling since I think like high school. So I avoid energy drinks like the plague. Especially because, again, in the UK there's this thing called Pro Plus, and these pills are filled with caffeine, and I used to take them to stay up to make sure I could do exams, you know? To do exams, to stream, you know. Like, I was just caffeinated, and unfortunately there's a point where the pills just kind of stopped working for me. So I'll be extremely tired, but still having the feelings of caffeine in my veins. Let's open this treasure chest, hope for something good. Small sash, let's go. Yeah, so Pro Plus I do not recommend, especially eventually you'll get like resistant to it. And having a resistance to caffeine isn't the greatest when you need to stay up. Oh, I did not mean to hit you. I did not mean to hit you at all. There we go. And we'll shift. Let's go. Burn. Oh yeah, I'm still using Orpheus. I completely forgot. Jump 8, let's go. Hey, hey. All out attack, let's go. You know that there's someone who made a mod with of Junpei without his hat on, and I wish they did not make that mod. This man needs to wear his hat and wear it proud.
3 enemies. They shouldn't be a problem.
Because he's still got that persona to a headline. It's understandable. It's good thing that I motivated to drink more water last year. Nice. Always good to have goals like that. Drinking more water is definitely a really good goal to have. Like, one of my goals is trying to exercise much more frequently, especially this year, because I do like exercising. He's not bald, he just has a hairline that is very high. I already have that persona, so that's good. Well, too bad, Croc. Coffee unbelievably made me sleep nowadays, so I drink tea to get started. That's completely fair. Fun fact / scientific trivia. Our body has a natural point where we have our own awaken point, which is usually like 12 p.m. So, you know, randomly in the day where you feel much more active, where you get a boost, and you get that boost naturally, not from coffee. Just because people have become much more reliant on coffee, people get that boost via coffee instead. Around the same time they would be they drink it around the same time they would have that boost naturally. So some scientific studies have no conclusive evidence of if coffee actually gives you an energetic boost or if your body's just naturally just giving you that boost. It's interesting. Hey, yeah, jumping without a hat is very weird.
It's a treasure chest.
It's very weird. It'll be like seeing Vance with a hat. Oh, Vance with no braids.
Shadow spotted.
We got the big mausoleum, I think, area. Ooh, don't bewilder me. She might actually run away. Okay, we should be fine then. Big hit. It's only Bufu, we should be fine.
You look distressed.
There we go, perfect.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
There we go.
Back to business.
Okay,
Is that
we want that treasure chest,
Buy some treasure.
which is below here. There we go, cure water. That's an item. A lot of coffee stuff does more passive than active IMO. I feel like when I take pre-workout, I absolutely feel my hands and I get that charge. With coffee, I feel a bit more awake. That's fair, that's true. Again, it's like research on stuff is very complicated because you can never say one thing causes another thing. You can only make correlations, especially in research. Of that, you can't concretely say X causes X, you know? And then you also have to keep in mind things can be codependent / comorbidity. I think that's the correct term. I might be wrong with it. But there might be multiple elements which can cause you to be much more alert. It could be the sunlight during the day is making you more alert. It could be literally the smell of the beans which are associated with being alert that gets you awake. There's a lot of things. Hi, welcome to the tangent of Vance Explains Psychology to you. Brought to you by Vance Van Creed. Not a doctor. But yeah, it's complicated. That's the best way to describe things with psychology. A lot of correlation, which is both good and bad, because correlation is nice to have to be like, this links to this. However, because it's always just correlation, you can never say X happens because of Y. And because of that, a lot of research can just be thrown out, or, you know, people can make several correlated research and make the correlation really can make so they can be like, oh, it correlates still, even if it was like you know, it was a let's describe a 50% relationship, like, or the results of a study can't be replicated because someone faked the research. That happens more frequently than you could actually think. It's crazy. Yeah, it's kind of crazy in that sense. One day I shall read research papers. That'll be a stream and a half. Or maybe I'll mark some of well, I'm pretty sure there's some people who do psychology in chat. Maybe I'll mark your dissertations. Oh, I'm such a teacher. Let me get out of that mindset. We should have a few more floors till 22, and at that point we can start trying out our fusions.
We don't see that kind of chest often.
Okay, the chest should just be straight on. Evening there, I missed out on the lecture. Don't worry, you didn't miss out on too much. It's just a chill one. Yeah, hope you're doing good. Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling, chatting. Chat is listening to my random ramblings, which, you know, I think people enjoy. But yeah, like, scientific, the point is scientific research is very complicated and a lot of it is just correlation, so always double check things because you need to check to what degree something correlates. Is it like to a 0.1 degree of correlation, which might as well be causation, or is it like a 50% correlation, in which case just ignore that. That's a 50-50 chance. Any research that is below, I believe, 90% correlation isn't worth trusting. I believe, because it means they stretched out what they can consider significant, and that can be interesting to deal with, especially if you're going to use that data as evidence. Here I am trying to redo some of my teaching reports. You got this, just chill, relax, all good. Workout is something I really needed nowadays. We have co-opted in our house since cooped up. Oh, okay, cooped in our house since 2020, and we've got the feeling of touching grass. Honestly, I touch grass on the daily, but that's because I go on walks and try and clear my mind, because I try and stay as positive as I can be, which can be a challenge in of itself, because staying positive can be really difficult, especially when you have Twitter available in your hands. And when you're on Twitter, you'll just see something that makes you go, ooh, that happened. Okay. I see. You know, that's kind of what Twitter can do. And you want to make sure that you leave your phone at home, go on a walk, because the world is beyond just social media. And it always helps to clear out the mental. At least in my case. There we go. You carry with the win. And we'll take the persona. There we go. Twitter was X. I'm not gonna call it X. Listen. I'm not gonna call it. We still call them tweets, so you know, it's not. I'm not calling it. Still call them tweets. Then it's Twitter. The moment we stop calling them tweets, then I'll accept that it's X. But they're tweets, so it's Twitter. So you know, it's gonna be Twitter. Because think about it really carefully. Like nothing else is referred to X. You know, you don't refer to quote tweets as quote X's. You know. Also, quote X is a really weird sentence, but and funny, so we should refer to it that. But that's besides the point. You don't refer to them as quote X's. You don't refer to tweets as X's. You know, with how Twitter is like, yeah, no, I'm all good. That's completely fair, like legitimately. Exactly. Like, who calls X? For me, it just refers my longtime beliefs that people equal shit. That's why I browse Twitter. I avoid doing that. Twitter is work for me. Genuinely. Dude.
Hey, it's the stairs.
But yeah, honestly, like, not being on Twitter can be really helpful for people. But also, like, any form of social media will have issues, you know? Like, Reddit has... Best way to describe it is, like, Reddit is very internal with its stuff. So, like, it's... Like, you find a subreddit and you stay in that subreddit. So, like, you kind of are exposed to other people's opinions, just more opinions that are similar to your own. Whereas with Twitter, it's like you can do some curation, but you can also find something new that is fun, you know? And like, I know a lot of people try to ignore the Reddit For You page, I think that's what it's called. Then there's TikTok, which TikTok is not my thing. I'm old, sue me. I look at TikTok and I'm like, nah, I'm good. People overshare on TikTok. Like, people will make full-length videos about their life, and I'm like, I know more about you than my cousins. I know way too much about you. But I get why people like TikTok, and I'm not gonna tell them not to have TikTok. Like, it's fun, you know? Oh yeah, Reddit can be very useful for solutions. So like, I'm never gonna like discount Reddit for this stuff, but every form of social media has its issues, you know? Facebook has its issues. MySpace, I don't know if it still exists. Instagram is just terrible for VTubers, so there's no point in even being on that platform. Although you can probably get away with like doing art, I would say, on it, which I probably should post my art more on like TikTok, probably not TikTok, on Instagram. Yeah. Ew, TikTok was my... listen, like, yeah. I think the biggest issue with TikTok these days is, no, sorry, biggest issue with Instagram currently is, I'd say it's more business orientated at this point, and it's no one's main platform unless you're like, you were just built on Instagram. And Instagram also has a botting issue, which every platform has, but I feel like with Instagram it's the worst. And also, my Instagram got hacked once, and my account was used as an OnlyFans bot. So, you know, I got rid of Instagram at that point. Just wasn't worth having it. And trying to talk to Instagram and be like, hey, my account was hacked was so grueling. OnlyFans. Unfortunately, we can't use that tag. We have Vansly these days. Yeah. Oh yeah, like, hey Sylphie. And yeah, I would love to use Instagram to chat for friends. At this point, it's like Facebook Messenger only. And even then, I barely use it. At this point, most of my friends are on Discord anyway, so I can just chat to them via that way. And it's really easy. Plus, again, I've made a bunch of new friends, which they are all great. And, you know, then I have my genmates, which they can give fantastic advice. And also, they're just fun to hang out with, so, you know, it's great. Let me heal. Skill. Dire. Okay, yeah, I think this is the last floor, so we can head way back to the entrance. Yeah, only Vans is taken. Oh, only Vans. I don't think that one's taken. The hashtag is Vansly, because that's a funnier one. Instant useful for those developing into digital marketing, aka my first camp. That's fair. Yeah. Listen, my genmates are great. Like, don't even need to gush over them too much. They're just great. I saw a VTuber using its model for an Instagram. Found the move just funny. Only Vance would have sounded good. True, we have Vansley though. Vansley is funnier. For those who know, they know. Yeah, I think Vansley is funnier. We have forged some bonds. That's great. I'm gonna take the OnlyFans hashtag and post pictures of 1980s Dungeon Master Vans. The bromance is real, for real, for real. True, exactly. That's why I can't. That's why you can't go OnlyFans, Vans, which is why you have to do like Vance. You use the full name of Vansley. Okay, we are going to try and break our fusion. Yes. Oh wait, one sec. I want to register my personas. Register all. Okay, fusion. Nekomata, let's go. Let's see if we can trigger a terrible fusion. His eyebrows are built different. Okay, so we haven't triggered a terrible fusion yet. It is a new moon as well, so we should be able to. So we're just gonna keep on fusing. So we're gonna climb. So Nekomata, and we can't get that one yet. So yeah, do these both. Okay. So another failed, well, successful fusion. We want a failed fusion. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Next fusion is going to be. Okay, Valkyrie. We never got Valkyrie, did we? Zeo might be good. Ooh, Rebellion might be better. So Rebellion and Tarukaja. Tarukaja, yeah. Oh, I am hoping we fail a fusion. Like, I am begging for a fusion fail. I'm gonna empty out my wallet to get a fusion fail.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Do we need foul breath? We can take these two. Okay.
A new power emerges.
No fusion fail. It's fine. It means more for the compendium, so this isn't too bad. Okay, so we got some strong personas. Now we're gonna summon some extremely weak ones because they're the cheaper ones.
It's yours. This is your progress so far.
One by level. Registered only. Pixies there. Appress. There we go.
It's yours.
There we go. Get Nekomata.
Inner strength. So you'll be summoning this may it be your inner strength.
Okay, we should be good. We'll get Silky as well.
You can't carry.
Okay, we've maxed out the number of personas we can carry. Fusion. Okay. Let's fail, and we'll fail this good. Okay.
Is this accept? Please choose what skills to inherit.
Garu might be good.
No new power. Well,
Okay.
then, shall we begin?
Okay, we haven't failed yet. We could still fail. We can still fail. One more time. Silky and Pixie and Nekomata maybe. No,
What do you
that's fine.
It seems you have been blessed with.
It's finally time.
Okay, still no fusion fail. It's so much easier to fail a fusion in like what's it called now? Shamu Games Tensei 5. No, free.
This persona is powerful.
Already got that persona. Ooh, damn, we kind of messed up.
Have you
Can't do a special fusion yet.
This is your
grab back one of our older ones again. Does it take a long while to get accidental fusion? It happens at random, so I can't even tell. I don't know what triggers it, but it'll be a fun thing on stream. We get the confusion will be nice. Speaking of reminiscing about games of the past, ever tried Ninja Gaiden, especially Ninja Gaiden Y? I have played Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden games are, it's hard to describe it, but it's like the DMC fun with the it's like they're wacky kind of fun, but with a serious story. And also, like, I know half of the cast are in Dead or Alive. Except skill change. Okay, what are we changing them to? Ooh, this is actually kind of good. Trigger skill change during fusion. Okay. We'll register.
Registering is overriding acceptable.
We only want to. We don't need to register them. Okay. Okay, I want to get rid of Silky, which means we're gonna have to get this one. Screw it, random. It'd be really cool if I could get Ninja Gaiden perms. I actually might be able to, because Ninja Gaiden's Koei Tecmo, right? Okay. Okay, Pixie, we can make Slime, or Jack Frost. We'll work backwards. We'll work backwards, let's see. We got Jack Frost. Oh, Gaiden's Tecmo? Okay, we should be good. Yes, should be easy to ask for it then in that case.
What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new power. Why, this is
That's true. It's definitely one of those games where, like, it's crazy in a good way, you know? Give me 1 second. And, like, crazy in a good way is the best type of crazy.
What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new.
It's finally time.
Okay, no corrupted fusions. That's fine though. That's fine. Also, I think we have a bit of a delay. Not to worry about it. We're chilling. Accept skill change. Okay. Okay.
Registering personas?
Summon. These are gonna be probably some of my last summons because we are broke.
Please take a look. Is this acceptable? May it be your inner strength. Please take a look.
Ooh, I am risking all my money on this.
So you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours.
Okay, we're out of money. We're gonna fuse.
Will you choose?
Why did I get it? Oh, why did I get him? Okay, we'll get rid of it. Okay, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, this ain't gonna work out well. Okay. These are gonna have to be my last set of personas for fusions. Except skill change. Yes. Oh, that's because Reina has great taste in games. Like, genuinely, Reina, like, I know she says she's not a gamer, but like she's got really good taste in games, like really good taste. She played Hi-Fi Rush. That was a fun streaming series. I know she's played Overwatch. Jack Frost. Okay.
What do you wish to inherit? It seems no.
Okay, I don't think we're getting our accidental fusion. So we might end on an L, which is tragic. Okay, let's see what else. Last fusions. Ooh. No, we did not get the fusions we wanted. We did not get our fusion error. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future we'll get our fusion error. But looks like we didn't get it this time. So I think with that, what we can do is... Give me 1 second. What we can do, and what we'll probably do, is kind of just... we won't save this. We won't save this because we've saved beforehand, so we don't need to. And let's switch to just chatting for a bit and talk about what we're gonna do next in the future. Because Ninja Gaiden would be really cool in the future. But yeah. It's unfortunate that we weren't able to get our accidental fusion. However, we did get a bunch of good stuff. We've gotten good armor for like any further explorations of Tartarus, which is really nice. I'm sorry, Tartar Sauce. There we go. So we've got our Tartar Sauce exploration kit. We've already made it to level 12, which is more than enough for like the first boss. And we have been slowly building on our social links. So I think that's a W overall. Wouldn't you agree? And I think with that, we can just chill out and talk for a little bit. Let me just move myself over a little. Let me just move myself just here, just here. Now I'm in a good spot. Yes, thank you for joining in on the stream. And yeah, I hope you guys had a very good, very chill time. Tomorrow we're gonna have our anime 3x3. I am going to be making the waiting room real soon after this stream, along with making some shorts, getting some edits done, because we always on the edit grind. You always gotta keep making up short content, you know, because they're fun to make, like, in all honesty. Make sure you let me know which Robin is your favorite, because like I gotta know. I gotta know, because although we're not ending real soon, like I'm a ramble for a bit. Like you don't need to rush off yet. Yeah, we're gonna have our anime talk. This time it'll be much more freeform, so it won't be as quick/rushed. So you won't need to worry in that sense. We'll be taking our time. We'll just be talking about animes. I'm gonna be watching a lot of them tomorrow. So that's kind of what I do in the morning for like anime 3x3. Watch them all beforehand so they're fresh in my mind. Jot down a few notes so I'm ready to like say what I want to say about those shows. I am going to confirm what show I have dropped as well, which is gonna be really fun to talk about, because I have given that show a chance. I have given that show a chance, and bruh, it did not recover. It truly did not recover, because it was rough. But yeah, so we have anime 3x3, so that'll be a fun talky, just chatting kind of stream, which is gonna be a great one to chill out. Don't burn yourself out doing 6 streams, Holmes. Don't you worry, 6 streams I can do. Like, I know you're worried, but I can do 6 streams. Like, it's not a challenge. Like, genuinely, 6 streams is not a challenge for me. Like, if I wanted to, yeah, and this is gonna be the crazy, insane thing. I could probably do 2 streams a day. Like, genuinely, I could probably do 2 streams a day, because I could be that crazy. Like, I could be built that different. But I probably shouldn't, you know? I really probably shouldn't. But so I won't, yeah? I like streaming, and like I like the grind set of streaming, so it's never a bother. It never feels like it's too much, and I'm sure you guys enjoy the stream, so it's never, you know, it never feels like a challenge in that sense. So yeah, so it's genuinely been really fun. It's been really nice to do, and I have a lot of things planned. A lot, you know, like a lot of things planned. And again, I want to thank you all for showing up, joining the stream, having fun with the stream. I hope it's been really good. I'm going to work on some recordings on Sunday, so in case you just want like some 20-minute 10-20 minute storytellings from me, like reading a chapter from like a book, probably more likely to be a fanfic, because I did say that's gonna be the poll, along with some horror stories. Those are going to be available on well, next week. I haven't set up a date yet. That's on me. That's my bad. You know, so there'll be stuff like that. We have my I'm probably gonna have a lot more just chatting content now that I think about it, because I think you guys just like hearing me talk. Have you ever heard about the books Finding Fantasy books? I have heard of them. I've never like engaged in them though. So like that's interesting. Let me know if you have any recommendations. Honestly, if it was up to me and if I was allowed to, I would be doing a lot of like comic book reading streams, because I am a big comic person, you know? Like, again, you can tell from my poll I like big comics and stuff like that, because comics are like mangas, you know? They have interesting stories, and I like some of the stories, not a lot of them. Especially what they're doing to Spider-Man. That man cannot be happy, like legitimately. Let me go on a side tangent about Spider-Man and Paul. For those of you who don't know, there's this guy called Paul who's basically taken MJ, look into them. I think they're great streaming content, and nobody does them. They're base level, and they choose your own books, so they should be okay to stream perms wise. I'll look into that. Thank you for letting me know. But yeah, let me go on my Spider-Man rant, because I got things to say. That man cannot be happy. Like, what the heck? Let me talk about Paul. If you guys don't know who Paul is, Paul's the guy who's currently banging MJ, who she has 2 kids with. And you're probably wondering, huh? MJ, you got 2 kids? How? What happened was Peter Parker and MJ ended up in a different dimension, and there was some dude named Paul helping them out. And then Peter got kicked out of that dimension because Paul, in air quotes, saved him because the world needed Spider-Man. And yeah, so now Peter's trying to work with the Green Goblin. By the way, Peter's working with the Green Goblin, the guy who killed Gwen Stacy. That's ridiculous. That's stupid, right? Anyway, they're working together, and it just feels wrong. And then MJ comes back, but she's being with Paul, and they have 2 kids because time works differently over there. And man, Peter's just taking L after L after L, you know? I think that's a mercy kill, bro. Like, because she's not happy with this guy called Paul. She's like only there because of the kids, and Peter can't be with her because, you know, she's with Paul. And then Peter gets Norman Osborn's sins, and you might be wondering, huh? His sins? What do you mean he got his sins? Yeah. So what happened was, all the evil Norman Osborn did / Green Goblin, they've left his body, and now they're in Peter Parker, and it's bad. It's rough. Then Kamala Khan dies, yeah, and Peter's upset about that. Green Goblin's a really good guy. Spider-Man puts on his black suit and then kills Kraven, which was actually really cool. So we can let one cool thing happen. What else happens? Afterwards, MJ's like, no, I still love Paul. Peter Parker fumbles the black cat bag again. Like, how does he keep fumbling a baddie like that? Like, for real? Like, he's just taking L after L. MJ doesn't want to be with him anymore. So I'm just like, bro, where is his happiness? And then you have the Ultimate Spider-Man series where Peter Parker gets his powers really later on. And I recommend that. Go watch Ultimate. Go read Ultimate Spider-Man. That's better. That's much more better. Also, my connection is stuttering out, which explains the movement of my model, you know? Yeah, I think the connection is failing, so that's great. Anyway. Oh, don't worry, that's being retconned. So what happened was, that wasn't Gwen. That was Mysterio pretending to be Gwen Stacy. I'm not joking, that's the current canon for that. Mysterio was pretending to be... Carrie! I was about to raid you, come on! Come on! I'm about to end stream, Carrie, come on! Carrie! I was about to end. Carrie! I have to keep going now. Welcome Raiders, I hope you had a wonderful time with Kiri and Forza. She is a really good racing streamer and has a Thrustmaster, so yeah, you were in great hands, yeah? I have been outrated, yeah. What was going on in this stream? Well, we were playing Persona and we finished, yeah. No. I can keep you stuttering for a bit. I need to like figure out who to raise first. So, I mean, I could do another hour of that. It depends. What would you guys like me to talk about? I don't know. Oh yeah, I have to introduce myself. Hi, I'm Vansman Creed. I'm your D&D DM nerd, anime enjoyer, rapper. You can see my rap in my debut. I also made it a short in case you wanted to. At least it starts in 2 minutes. Perfect. I can read it. Okay, but we're gonna vamp. We're gonna vamp. You guys with that? We're vamping. Okay. So, what? You know, I can vamp for 2 minutes. Where's Alicia's stream? Carry why? Alicia starts in 2 minutes. You guys have told me that. Let me double check. Where is Alicia? Okay. Yeah. She starts in 2 minutes. Okay, we can vamp. I was just talking about Spider-Man. You guys read Spider-Man? If you don't, it's cool. I can explain to you why the current run of Spider-Man is pretty bad. Or I can explain why Ultimate Spider-Man is better. Go read Ultimate Spider-Man. It's only 3 issues. I'm not sponsored, by the way. If you want to read a comic about a dad and his daughter, read Ultimate Spider-Man, because that Peter Parker becomes Spider-Man very late, actually. He becomes Spider-Man in his 30s. And at that point, he's married to MJ, has 2 kids. His kid finds out he's Spider-Man in that timeline. It's really nice. He also gets beat up by the Shocker twice, so like he's very gullible in that Spider-Man. I like the old Spider-Man from the 70s cartoon. If you like that, I think you'll like Ultimate Spider-Man because he's kind of like an older like version of that Spider-Man. She's live now, or is okay? Let me double check. Listen, I got a minute to vamp for. She's on the starting screen. It's fine. Once it changes, I'll throw you guys over. But yeah, if you guys like the 70s Spider-Man, you might like the Ultimate Spider-Man because it feels like that Peter Parker, but him being a dad and him trying out things. He's also actually in a much more friendly friendship with J. Jonah Jameson, which is a fun change of pace. Then there's also the fact that what else is there? Ben Parker's alive. Yeah, Uncle Ben's alive in that timeline. Like, Uncle Ben's alive in the Ultimate Spider-Man universe. So if you want to see Uncle Ben, he's there. He's there and he's best friends with J. Jonah Jameson. So like, that's a really cool twist. Like, how do you do stuff like that, you know? And it's nicer than the current run of Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh yeah, it's a fantastic new take on Spider-Man, like, genuinely. I might legitimately just make a shot about Ultimate Spider-Man if I'm allowed to. But yeah, it's a really nice alternate take. Peter's in a much more happier place. His suit is pure black to begin with, but because his daughter finds the suit scary, it's really wholesome. He bribes her with ice cream, and then they spend the day working out a new outfit for him. So she ends up picking out his classic blue and red outfit, which is cute and very wholesome, you know? Recommend it for the wholesome vibes. Okay, Alicia's starting now. I wonder what effect Ben... It's kind of good effect. Like, I won't get into it too much, but he's very different in the best way possible. But yeah, I'm going to throw you to Alicia. If you guys want more like random comic book knowledge, I guess come to my streams. You know, you don't have to though. Like, Kiri's been taking good care of you, so like you can stick with Kiri. Don't worry. Yeah. You see the Spider-Man? Yeah. You guys are about to get thrown. Also, don't read Spider-Man Lotus. Don't watch Spider-Man Lotus. That one's a bad Spider-Man fan film, like genuinely. Like, watch it if you're curious to see how bad someone can make Spider-Man. Don't watch it if you like Spider-Man. Okay, Alicia is there. Alicia's gonna have a fun stream. You guys hang out with Alicia, have a wonderful time. Make sure you get hydrated, make sure you take some time between streams, and yeah, you guys get going. I'm going to end, and I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Goodbye.